Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share with you today one of my favorite herbal butters. I have put together a recipe for myself that has the potential to promote massive hair growth, fortify and protect the hair against stress-related hair damage. And I would like to share this recipe with you. Here goes. The main ingredient in this recipe is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha reduces hair shedding, it improves hair density, and it makes the hair thick. I'll also be adding sweet almond oil, which is a lightweight oil. It's quick absorbing and it strengthens and conditions the hair strands. But you can choose to use any carrier oil of your choice, like olive oil or argan oil or even coconut oil. But I have chosen sweet almond oil because it's lightweight. So I'll start by bringing a clean jar and adding 2 tablespoons of ashwagandha powder into this clean jar to start infusing the oil. Next, you pour the oil into the jar. So I'll be pouring this with almond oil, no measurement whatsoever, but make sure the oil covers every single particle. Mix properly and make sure that the powder and the oil have mixed properly. Next, you cover the jar and store in a cool, dark place for 1 to 2 weeks, even more if you want, to get a strong infuse. So every day you bring out the jar, you can see that the powder sits at the bottom and the oil floats. So you bring it out every day and you shake properly so that it can mix again and continue to infuse. A week has gone by and it's time to sieve out the oil. Normally, I would leave my oil for a month, but I needed to use the oil and make the herbal butter as soon as possible. That's why I just left it to infuse for a week. So we sieve using a cheesecloth or a muslin cloth, and then we remove the particles, separate the powder from the oil. This time around, I'll be sieving it twice because you sieve the first time, not all the particles are taken away from the oil. So you need to go back again with another sieve and extract the remaining particles. The next step will be to add shea butter. I'll be adding a tablespoon of shea butter, but not the regular tablespoon. I made this a big scoop of shea butter, okay? So we're gonna melt the shea butter using the double boiler method on low heat. And after melting the butter, the shea butter, we'll be mixing it with the infused oil. Next, I'll be adding the other oils. I'm going to start with pumpkin oil. Pumpkin oil is known to contain rich nutrients like zinc and magnesium that keep the scalp healthy and promote hair growth. I didn't have any measurements here when I was doing it. I just want my gut feeling. Next will be rosemary oil, which stimulates blood circulation and promotes hair growth. After which I'll add tea tree oil. Tea tree oil treats the scalp and reduces inflammation. And I added a few drops of tea tree oil. Next will be peppermint oil. Peppermint stimulates blood circulation and promotes hair growth. Few drops of peppermint oil too, and after which I will add vitamin E oil. That's the last oil. Vitamin E oil strengthens the hair shaft and moisturizes the scalp. After mixing the oils, I placed the mixture in the freezer for about 20 minutes to solidify just a little bit. Now it's time to whisk the cream. As I was whisking the cream, I realized that the consistency was just runny. It was almost like water. So it was quite disappointing, but I didn't panic. So if you do encounter a problem like this, what you do is get some more shea butter, melt it and add it to the mixture. It will thicken it a bit for you. So depending on your own preference, you can want it thick or you can want it light. But I wanted it somewhat light, not so thick. So I didn't add so much shea butter. So now I have the preference or the consistency I prefer. The hair butter is ready and I'll be piping into a clean jar. I recycled an old jar I had, just find any container, a clean one, and pour your cream into it and, just store it up in a cool, dark place. For me, I prefer to store my cream in the fridge. And it can stay in the fridge for up to a month or plus. It depends on how much you make. Oh my goodness, the consistency is so soft. Wow, and it melts immediately. Oh my goodness, and it smells divine, I must tell you. So please try this recipe, okay? Why don't you just try it and then you tell me what you think after you've tried it, okay? Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and keep being kind. Cheers.